Hello and welcome back to Teslanews. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, covering today several topics for you. Two main topics, which will be the 25k car and furthermore the winner of the EV race at the stock market. We will look at it and talk about what it takes to be the winner. And if you do enjoy my channel, do consider subscribing, and we will start now into today's topic. So, talking about the 25k car, we are all waiting for it, and I think it will be really likely that we will see it in China first. There are two factors that play into it. Furthermore, Elon Musk mentioned that the 25k car will most likely be started in China. And furthermore, we have to wait for the new battery cells because they are expected to have a price, or in this case, cost reduction of 50%. So these two main things we have to take into consideration. Why China? First of all, they are the most advanced factory that they have right now built. And of course, Austin and Giga Berlin will be catching up to that next year and the year after. But at the end of the day, China is a possibility because it is cheap to produce. Furthermore, the battery supply is there. And of course, Chinese market is really big when it comes to smaller cars. We do know that from other examples. And so if Tesla is able to achieve a cost reduction here in China and in general with the batteries, this will be the key to success. Furthermore, the American market, for those who are watching from the United States, is more like a market for Model Y, Model 3. And of course, there are people that would like to buy a cheaper car, but for the general market, it is more Europe and China that need this car first. But please let me know what your thought about that is. So, if we are looking into China, it makes also sense to build it over here because we do know that the Model 3 ramp up is working perfectly. There are no issues here. They are just producing Model 3s. And the same happening for the Model Y, which is ramping up more and more. So it is happening so perfectly smooth that we are not used to that when it comes to Tesla and ramping up products. So I do expect that it makes a lot of sense that in 2023, which is the time frame we have here from the references, 2023 will be the year when the cheaper version will come in China. And there are two factors that need to happen till then. As I mentioned, the battery production needs to be ramped up. Question here is, are they going to produce the new battery cells themselves here at the factory? Or will it be maybe CATL or another battery supplier in China? Because we do know that Panasonic is doing it for Tesla as well. But the question is, are they going to do the same thing with CATL? So let me know down below if you think that would make a lot of sense, because we do know that CATL is building a big, giant new battery factory just nearby the factory in China. And for the United States, when we are looking at Austin, I think it will take more time. But at some point, when we have Austin running up, I think we could see as well a Model 2, at some point in the United States. But depending on the demand we see here, they either have to build a different building again here or at the side, which could happen for the Model 2. Because I think with the Roadster, which might likely be in Fremont, but for the Model Y, Model 3, and the semi-truck that will go here, they have a lot of production happening already here in Austin. But let me know if you think that a Model 2 would fit into that big building as well. So it is most likely that we might see that in 2023, and the big challenge is the battery supply. But if they can cope with that, if they have the ability to ramp up the new battery cells in Austin and Giga Berlin successfully, and then the Roadrunner is producing for Fremont, then we would have the likelihood of enough batteries, and then in Shanghai they could build a new battery cell production or let it do the production by CATL. So let's see when this production is happening. I'm really excited to see actually the design. I think we could even see at the end of the year or beginning next year the new announcement of this car. Furthermore, we will talk about the stock market. So we do know that the investors have already decided who is the winner when it comes to achieving the biggest market share, achieving the best technology. It is Tesla. And the key here is that many people forget that it's not only about the amount of cars a company is producing. It is also that Tesla is in the energy business. But there is also another aspect that many people forget, and that is data, information. It's all about information, and we do know that from companies like Apple, Amazon, Facebook, and we can go on and on. We are in a time where information is key. And Tesla has more information, than any car out there. No other car company has that many information from its users, from its car owners, and that is one part. The second part is for not only winning the EV race, but also winning the autonomous driving race. This is also a point where data is the key, and Tesla is leading here. And as long Tesla is leading in this area, the stock will always be, or the company will always be more worth than any other car company out there, because Tesla is not a car company. It is also an energy company, and that is the key here. And if they are achieving full autonomous driving with all the information they have, and we do know that Tesla is really, really ahead of the game here, then we can expect really good results for the stock market as well. We are, especially right now, in a special situation where the stock is actually close to break out. It is actually above the line that it's supposed to break out. So it's really, really important that next week, based on the positive result we had in Q2, we need to stay above that. And if that is happening, $800, $900 are easily possible this year again, and we could see at the end of the year a new all-time high. But please let me know if you think a new all-time high is actually gonna happen this year. I think that latest third quarter result, like a bit last year, latest third quarter results will give a lot of people a glimpse of what is about to come and what's gonna happen in 2022. So if you do enjoy my channel, if you do like my news, do consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you very much for your support. Bye bye.